The academic achievement of being top rank in GPA is matched by their commitment to others and service to the community. This year's class president is Gena Restiano. Gena has committed to Boston College.
No, Babson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take great honor in presenting your class president, Gena Restiano. Gena?
I promise this won't be short, so most of you, currently sitting in the bleachers of Harry Dolan's Stadium, think you have the class of 2013 figured out. You thought we were scared freshmen with no place to sit at lunch. You thought we were timid sophomores just getting settled in. You thought we were anxious juniors getting ready to take over the school. And you thought we were big, bad seniors getting ready to jump into college in the real world. You thought you had us figured out. But let me be honest here. You truly have no idea. Now, most people would call the past 4 years a journey. But, I think that's wrong. The word journey just isn't enough for the class of 2013. The definition of journey is the act of traveling from one place to another. And that's just not enough for us. I would call these past 4 years an adventure. Adventure is defined as an undertaking, usually involving danger and unknown risks. All of the students sitting in front of me take risks every day, whether it be wearing a hat in front of Miss Meyer, or walking the halls without wearing an ID. It seems as though the risks are the moments we will be able to look back upon and talk or laugh about. The risks and the laughs are what made high school all it's hyped up to be. Nobody ever remembers the name of their math book, but everybody will remember Mr. O'Brien dressing up as Justin Bieber for Halloween. Mr. Ferguson's outrageous dodgeball outfits. It's those kinds of small details that comprise our memories about high school. I think it's safe to say that our parents and our guardians were our biggest support systems. We love them and we hate them at the same time. They were there to hug us through those awful test grades. And they were also there to hang our achievements on the refrigerator. Getting a test hung on my refrigerator was like winning the lottery. So, thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for waking up at 6 a.m. every morning to make me my peanut butter and jelly sandwich before school.
Love you, babe.
Thank you, Danielle, for my pep talks every day on the first day of school. I never sat next to the kids who picked their nose.
Love you, Gena.
I love you guys. Family, that's an aspect of life that never fades away. They have been and always will be there through it all. Now, high school for many of us has been nothing short of incredible. The teachers and the faculty were like our family away from home. Nothing beats sharing a laugh with Mr. O'Brien, Ms. McKenna's class, being enlightened by Mr. Fellows, admiring Mr. Bonanno's cuteness, sharing stories with Ms. Marisol or with Mr. Dupre. We'll never forget the teachers who helped us along the way. Every student sitting before me has a teacher or faculty member that's truly changed their lives. For me, Mr. Cristoforo, Dr. Dakin, and Dr. Dakin's secretaries, Ellie, Carol, and Elise, have truly touched me. It's the teachers and faculty who were there from our lows and from our highs that we will cherish and remember as we shed our high school skins. And to me, high school has been kind of like a basketball game. I know, very typical. Quarter one, also known as our freshman year, is the scariest quarter. You go in blind knowing very little about how you'll play and how everyone else will play. The first quarter, that's when you feel the team out. That's when you start to get your feet underneath you. You start to get comfortable with your surroundings, and you begin to get your head in the game. Everything feels new to you, and it's really exciting. The second quarter, our sophomore year, it gets a little easier. You have everybody figured out, you get into your groove. You calm down, and you set yourself up to be successful. You've gotten comfortable with your teammates, and you figured out all their tendencies. You know the rules, now it's time to execute. Quarter three, our junior year, is one of the harder quarters. It's go time. You have to grind tooth and nail during this quarter. You have tired legs and heavy arms, but you have really no choice but to persevere. You rely on your teammates to give you the confidence you need to push through. This quarter requires you to turn all the way up. Our senior year is the most exciting quarter. During this quarter, you begin to predict the outcome of the game. You get everything you have left in you. And as the minutes wind down, the excitement just grows and grows. You look at all your teammates and you just smile because you know every ounce of hustle you just put into those 4 quarters was worth it. The horn sounds and the game is over, just like that. In our minds, we just want more and more time to keep playing. We pray for overtime, but our 4-quarter game is over. Our game went by more quickly than we intended. Now, there is no 5th quarter or 5th part of high school. Now, overtime, that's the concept of life after high school. So looking out amongst my peers right now, I see future doctors and soldiers and politicians and lawyers, teachers, and entrepreneurs ready to change the world. The future, no doubt, is scary. It's normal to fear what you don't know, but we have to trust ourselves. We have to put our faith into everything we know and have been taught. It's time. It's time to flee the coop, leave the nest, take off the training wheels, and venture into the wild. It's heartbreaking to say, but our time here at Revere High School has sadly run out. You know, time, it's a funny thing. We waste a lot of it, but we always wish for more of it. This is no time to be sad, class of 2013. It's a time to be excited. Change is upon us, so class of 2013, let's embrace it. Embrace the chance to start over with a whole new group of people. The memories we created and laughs we shared will roam the halls of RHS for eternity. Our experiences with Can Jam in the parking lot before school and late night Kelly's runs will live on forever. We may be leaving it behind, but who knows? Maybe one day we'll relive those memories. Maybe even our kids will live those memories. Look at the 5th quarter as a chance to define and redefine yourself. You can be anybody you want to be. Take your life to a place nobody expected you to reach. Surprise people. Make your jaws hit the floor. Leave your mark on this world and forever be remembered as spectacular. Class of 2013, you are now the pilots of your own life. There are no flight attendants, passengers, or co-pilots. Whether you decide to crash your plane or drive into infinity and beyond is your own decision. But whatever decision you decide to make sure it's the one that's going to make you the happiest in the end. Because happiness, it truly has no price. So from experience, I figured out that describing anything in 1 word or less is probably one of the most difficult things to do. But if you were to ask me to describe the class of 2013 in 1 phrase, I would say, look out world, here comes trouble. Thank you.